Call it what you want. Hey, call it what you want. Cut it up, cut it up. Give it emotion like a. Cut it up, cut it up. See you clearly, huh? You remind me of something I never seen before. Yeah. Where you come from? Never seen it, huh? But we both know that time don't wait.
Welcome to Blank Canvas, where artists talk about nothing being everything. And right here we have a special guest, and your name is
Nord1kone.
Nord1kone. And where you from, bro?
I'm from Half-Moon Bay, representing the outside of Syndicate.
Dope. And he's in a. It's four of you guys in the group?
Yeah, it's a four-man crew.
Four-man crew. And one thing I found really interesting is that it has all four elements of the hip hop.
Yeah.
Which is MCing, graffiti, DJing, and what's the last one? Breakdancing?
Breakdancing, yeah.
Dope. How all you guys get together?
So I worked on a project for a long time with me and my original hip-hop mentor, who's like not presently in the group but still around. And when it came out last September. It was called Delirium. Mm-hmm. And right when I dropped Delirium, another old friend of mine named the IMF, he dropped a music video for his project that I hadn't heard yet. And I said, damn, this is the dopest shit I've heard from the Bay all year. And I was surprised because I didn't know it was like that with him. But it turned out that his producer was behind all this sick-ass hardcore boom bap. And I was like, damn, I want to meet that guy and talk with him. So things got connected. We all started working together, and then we decided to just form a crew all together. And it's dope having a crew because I've always wanted that team around me. And certain people you work with over the years kind of drop off, or it turns out that you didn't have the same mindset or end goal in the first place, so it was never going to work out, you know. But when you have a crew that's, I think all of us want to make the dopest boom bap hip hop that respects the four elements, and because we share that mission statement, it really, I think it comes out when we're on the stage together or just bullshitting.
Dope. And that leads me to my next question, which is, what's some challenges of being in a group? I've been in a group before, and before that I used to think my favorite groups, right? I used to be like, why they just can't be together forever?
Yeah.
Actually being in a group, you say, oh no, it's 3 different people or it's 4 different people, you know what I mean? And that's different mindset. So what you feel like are some of the challenges of a group and some of the benefits of a group?
I think the challenge is, at least for this group, we're very like-minded. So the main challenge is just time commitment, right? It's hard to get 4 people. I live in Half-Moon Bay, so does Jimmy, but Enrico's in one part of San Francisco and Limit Break's in another part of the city, and to get everybody together in a room at the same time to practice or rehearse or write songs can be a little challenging. So we have to make it work other ways. A couple of us will meet up and we'll discuss what happened, with the whole group. And those are some of the challenges, and sometimes not everybody can make the show. Right. But then that leads me to the benefit of the group, because, when you have a group synergy and we're all in a room writing together, we're having hella fun, first of all, but then the product that comes out, you can feel that collective energy, and it turns out dope. And when you're on stage with the whole crew, I'm a confident guy, and I'll rock a solo show, no problem, man. But
superhero status,
man. Yeah.
Avengers when you're all up there.
Yeah, that's right, man. When I get on the stage with the crew, man, it's like we're invincible. We have more room to breathe. We have more room to be ourselves. Right. Maybe talk with the DJ about what's going on while some dude's rapping, at the front, and it allows us to really, I think, just have a better, more fluid performance.
More freedom up there.
Yeah.
Dope. And who's your? I see that you a lyricist, and I can tell that you actually take your writing very seriously. You know what I mean? And you really love this, and you do it because you love it in a way also. Who's some of your inspirations growing up?
I think if I was just to I've gone through so many different inspirations growing up as I began to expand and really learn about hip hop, right?
Just reach everybody at some point.
Exactly, but when I funnel it down into who are some of my favorites, I got to give it to my man Master Ace, to Big Daddy Kane, to Rakim. Ace gives me that kind of attitude in my flow Big Daddy Kane and Nord1kone like allow me to, from studying them, I can really learn how to like flip it and flip the rhythms fast and then stop and then drop back in and kind of make it exciting that way. Outside of them, like the Slug from Atmosphere, his like kind of raw brand of storytelling.
Okay.
And the depth of it kind of gives me some of that backpacker style.
Gotta check him out.
Yeah, and some Midwest type stuff. There's some dope stuff.
Dope.
And then in the West, man, it's hard to say. Probably my mentor and still a somewhat active member of the Outsider Syndicate, Decrepit One, graffiti artist, taught me how to break dance, and we made a lot of music together over the years.
So, alright, rapper, break dancer, all of the above.
Yeah.
Okay. And was you in the Ukraine?
No, I wasn't in the Ukraine. I go to like Switzerland for business, but one of our crew, like one of our distribution points, it's a label called the Get Down Records. They're out of UK.
Okay.
Maybe a lot of people they work with are from all over Europe, and so sometimes like when I drop a song, if it's with a producer from over there, I'll tag that as the location. Maybe that's where you got that. Yeah.
Just doing my homework.
Yeah.
And when did you get into rapping? How did you get into rapping?
We used to have these rap battles all the way back in like 4th and 5th grade, man. A bunch of little kids on the playground. It was stupid, but they were freestyle battles. And I remember one time, like, I used to, I normally like do pretty good and win. But one time somebody beat me by biting a verse, man. They spit somebody else's verse, man. And at that time I was like, I want to write my own shit. And I was small, man, so it took me a while to actually start developing my own lyrics. I didn't really start actively writing till I was like a late teen. And then from there, like, that's about the same time I found like Big Daddy Kane and Master Ace and all these dope cats who I didn't listen to growing up because I was too busy listening to Bay Area underground shit. And so I stopped everything for a while and I just studied. And consumed music, and then I finished Delirium, my debut album, after that. And that's why I think you can hear a little progression from a student on that one. Some of the tracks are better than the others.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope. We're gonna do something called This or That.
Okay.
So basically I'm just gonna name out this or that, different, like 2 things, and then I just want you to give a quick answer on it.
Okay.
Alright. Hot or cold?
Hot.
Tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Oatmeal, cream of wheat, or grits?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Favorite character of The Office?
Oh shit, I don't... man, I don't even watch the show. I don't have a favorite character. I've watched it only a couple times.
Got you. Favorite movie? It could be top 3.
What's that movie? The Green Mile. I would say, what's that one with Johnny Depp when he's like an undercover cop and he starts out as a diamond guy? Anyways, man, it came out in the early 90s. I'll think about it later.
Yeah, I can't remember that one, but I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, that one's dope.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
How about favorite artist? It could be top 3 if it got to be.
I'm gonna say Master Ace, Del the Funky Homo Sapien, and Godfather Don.
Snow or sun?
Son.
And think or act?
Act.
Blank canvas. Blank canvas.
Call it what you want.
Thank you, bro.
How are you? Pleasure
Call
to
it
be here.
what you want.
What's that, a J?
Yeah.